how did the ankle feel after you had the week to work on it for All-Star break?
I felt good, actually. Even after the game, it doesn't hurt at all. So, toughed it out a little bit in the beginning. And, I had a little bit of pain, but for the most part, it was good. So I was able to play through the game, and looking forward to continuing to get back into the flow.
Gotcha. So you guys were in such a nice rhythm as a team offensively. Clearly, that wasn't there as much tonight. Understandable to an extent. Where do you have to get to tomorrow night? With the back-to-back game coming to find that again.
Well, it feels like we've had a bunch of back-to-backs this year, so this is nothing new for us. But we've got a good team in the Spurs. The record might not show it, but they got a lot of good players on that team. Obviously, one of the greatest coaches of all time. So this is no game for us just to relax, right? So we got to come in, a lot of effort and urgency. Come together as a team. Never get too high or too low, especially with this, this loss that we just had against a good Warriors team. And so we just got to focus up, get back home, and get ready to play.
We know Christian Wood's going to be out for a couple of weeks. You guys are going to be a little bit smaller just by nature.
Yeah.
How important is rebounding, which clearly was an issue tonight with how Golden State was able to get the offensive glass?
Yeah, when you think about it, obviously when we lose size, that makes our rebounding susceptible to more damage, and so we got to do a good job as guards like myself and other guys. We got to come back, help AD, help Jackson, help Rui, help those guys get rebounds because they're the ones battling, down there. So, as a collective unit, we got to do a better job rebounding. Like tonight, Golden State's a team. I think they were fourth in the league in offensive rebounding or defense or something like that recently. But when you give them extra opportunities, especially how lethal they are from the three-point line, it's just a recipe for disaster. So we need to make good habits, so we can move forward and win more games.
Last one for you. Your rebounding has always been a focus of yours, but can you ramp it up even more? Just knowing you're going to get some of those bench minutes, and if that group's small, let's say Jackson's at the 5, or even LeBron or Rui, is there even another level just when you feel like the team needs it?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's just doing whatever the team needs, right? So tonight was a good step in the right direction for me personally, just getting back into the flow of the game. I missed, I think it was 3 or 4 games, so first step was just getting back out there and playing. Now step 2 is getting into the flow. I thought I had a pretty decent game actually for my first game back, maybe a little indecisive, but for the most part I thought I played pretty well. And so for me, taking those next steps now, getting in the flow of game and helping the team and contributing to wins.
All right, thanks, Max.